Hello everybody and welcome back to another video. As you can see, I'm drinking finally something healthy, V8 juice. I want to talk about something that even I, who thinks he knows how to print, can do. And then I had to rack my brain as to what the heck is going on here. Well, recently I decided to replug my R2000 to my computer. It's been sitting on the other room, and I did a couple of cleaning cycles because it had a clog on it. It hadn't printed for quite a while now. Again, I revived it, by the way, after a year and a half, at least that long, of not printing. Luckily, I have a bunch of OEM cartridges for it, and so those were fine as well. And I went ahead and printed on Canon luster paper, but on the R2000, I just used the R2000 luster profile for it. Simply all I did was set it to have it control color, the driver that is, set it to ICM mode, and chose luster paper. And I got this. And it's really an amazing printer. That thing can print beautiful color images, very strong, very vivid colors. And so I was like, wow. And in case you don't know, it's one of the printers that utilizes gloss optimizer. Now, that concept of using a gloss enhancer or a clear coat began because Epson realized that pigment inks on glossy and luster and satin and really any paper with a shine had a lot of problems with gloss differential. So the coat, just like these printers now have, that it applies, it evens out the differences in gloss because each color seems to have a slightly different gloss coefficient. So anyway, I thought, well, let's go ahead and print on something different. I have some of this really wonderful paper. This is Epson Professional Media watercolor paper, Radiant White. And I checked the driver, and sure enough, it has that paper choice on it. So I picked it. I put the paper in. I looked at the paper itself to make sure I had the correct surface. And I look at the one that has the most texture on, and it happened to be this one. And it came out like crap. And I thought, wait a minute, it can't be. The R2000 does not switch black inks. It has 8 channels and it has 8 colors. It doesn't have to swap in order to activate, matte black when you choose a matte media. I looked at the paper again and I looked at the opposite side. I said, well, this doesn't look like the printable surface because this side is a lot more texture. Well, here's what I should have done. Squeezed, let go. Which part is sticky? The part I did not print on. Yeah, I printed on the wrong side. So I got a very dull result. It's fine. Color-wise, it looks fine. It's just flat. The blacks are not black. It looks like I printed on that other uncoated watercolor paper. Okay. Flip the paper over. Print it again. Another sheet. And voila. We got the results you should be getting. This dull, this correct, colorful, strong, with pop like it should have. Whew. So imagine, it's so easy to make that mistake. I looked at the paper and I thought this has to be the printable surface because it had the most texture. It's a watercolor paper. Rough texture paper. But no, that's not the printable side. It's the smoother side. And so I detected it by squeezing, and whatever side of the paper sticks to your finger that has the coating on it that you're supposed to print on. Now, that'll work for any paper that's not double coated. If it is double coated, both sides are printable. So be careful about that. All right, that is it. A very short video just to show you that, Grandpa Joe here can make that same mistake Okay, and I thought I knew how to detect which side of the paper is the printable side. Yeah, it's easy when it's luster. It's easy when it's glossy, right? All right, thank you so much. Don't forget to subscribe, share, and like. And until the next time, happy printing, everybody. Bye-bye.